In this video, we aim to clarify public administration by explaining what public administration is, then provide various definitions of public administration, as well as differentiating between public and private administration. We will also describe the nature of public administration and explain Gulick's POSDCORB, which is an acronym used to describe the 7 functions of an effective public administration. We will then briefly explain the new public management. So, subscribe now. And let's get started. Let's begin by answering the fundamental question. What is public administration? Public administration is the implementation of government policies and also an academic discipline that studies this implementation and prepares civil servants for working in the public service. As a field of inquiry, with a diverse scope, whose fundamental goal is to advance the management and the policies so that government can function, it plays a crucial role in making government work effectively and efficiently. Essentially, public administration can be described in broad terms as the development, implementation, and study of government policy. In this next section, we will look at the definitions of public administration. We should, however, mention that there is not yet a general consensus on the definition of public administration. However, we will cover the definitions of public administration from various scholars, starting with Woodrow Wilson, who is famously known as the father of public administration. He states that public administration is a detailed and systematic execution of law. This comes from the assertion that every particular application of law is an act of administration. According to L.D. White, another scholar who specialized in public administration, public administration consists of all those operations having for their purpose the fulfillment or enforcement of public policy, while Percy McQueen provided that public administration is related to the operations of government, whether local or central. As indicated, these are just a few of the definitions provided by various scholars. Now, let's differentiate between public and private administration. Some of the key differences are as follows. Public administration is focused on governance and serving the public interest, while private administration is oriented towards generating profits and fulfilling stakeholder interests. Public administration is primarily funded by taxpayers, whereas private administration is funded by shareholders and investors. Public administration adheres to regulations and operates under the purview of governmental bodies, while private administration has more autonomy and engages in self-regulation. Public administration is accountable to the public and subject to political influences, whereas private administration is accountable to shareholders and influenced by market competition. Public administration typically has a hierarchical structure with a defined chain of command, while private administration may have a more flexible organizational structure. Public administration is a complex and dynamic field. It is influenced by a variety of factors, including political, economic, and social factors. The nature of public administration is therefore normally expressed into 2 divergent views, namely, an integral view, as well as a managerial view, which are briefly discussed as follows. Let's start with the integral view of public administration. According to this view, public administration includes all of the activities, whether manual, clerical, technical, managerial, etc., which are undertaken to accomplish the objectives. Thus, according to this view, it is believed that public administration comprises of all types of operations undertaken by all persons, ranging from the lowest to the highest, in order to implement different public policies. According to the managerial view, administration comprises of the work of only those people who are engaged in performing managerial functions in an organization. If we take this view, public administration mainly focuses on the planning, organizing, directing, controlling and coordination of governmental operations. One of the most famous concepts in public administration is Gulick's POSDCORB. This acronym stands for planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, reporting, and budgeting. These 7 functions are the building blocks of an effective public administration and help ensure efficient governance. Let's now discuss each of these functions, starting with planning. Planning encompasses a broad outline of the things that need to be done and the methods for doing them in order to accomplish the purpose set for the entity. Organizing includes the establishment of a formal structure of authority through which work subdivisions are arranged, defined, and coordinated for the objective of the organization. Staffing is the whole personnel function of bringing in and training staff, as well as maintaining favorable work conditions. Directing involves continuous activities of making decisions, including designing such activities into specific orders and general instructions, as well as serving as the leader of the entity. Coordinating involves the process of linking and interrelating the various processes of the public service, including specific tasks and functions. Reporting involves keeping all necessary stakeholders informed through records, research, and inspections. Budgeting includes the process of fiscal planning, accounting, and control. Finally, let's dive into the New Public Management, or NPM. New Public Management, or NPM, is an approach to running public service organizations by applying private sector management techniques to public administration. The term was introduced by academics as part of an effort to make the public service more businesslike and to improve the efficiency of the public sector by using private sector management models. As a doctrine, the New Public Management approach refers to the failures and inadequacies of public sector performance over time and locates such problems as lying in the nature and processes of public sector activities and inefficiencies found within traditional public administration. This approach therefore seeks to reshape public service through being result-oriented. Treat citizens and government clients like customers. Reduce bureaucratic structures by adopting private sector management structures. Introduce business-like approaches in the public sector to improve service delivery, as well as organize public sector affairs, including its processes and departments, using business-like mechanisms by giving employees incentives and implementing a reward system in order to foster professionalism in the public sector. In conclusion, public administration is the backbone of government operations since it ensures that public services are delivered efficiently and effectively. So, whether you're interested in pursuing a career in this field or simply want to gain a deeper understanding of how your government functions, this beginner's video is the perfect starting point. There you have it. A beginner's guide to public administration. We've covered what it is, its nature, the different approaches, Gulick's POSDCORB, and the new public management model. This field is vast and ever-evolving, offering numerous opportunities for those interested in making a difference in the public sector. If you found this video informative and want to learn more about public administration or other topics relating to the running of the government and the public sector, please take time to check out our other videos on public administration and public finance under this channel. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content. And remember to turn on the notification button to make sure that you don't miss out when we post new videos. You can also connect with us by following us on social media at ConsultKano and continue the conversation by leaving us a comment below or tagging us on social media using the hashtag ConsultKano. Thank you again for watching. Join us again next time for another video. Until then, check out these other videos. Kano Consultants. For professional advice you can trust.